Welcome to SL Live. Today we have actually a good match, which is a change of pace from the usual shit shows that we have. We have IDC and APOC today, and I have Eric co-hosting with me. Eric, what would you like to say to all the people here? You can tell I'm pumped up for this match today, baby. Fair enough. He knows the way, gentlemen. For IDC, we have Brewheart, Cage, Dave, M4, who is returning, Basto, the hentai god himself, Kaga, who's playing from Hawaii on his Wi-Fi, by the way. Much props to that guy. The dedication. If I just had a tenth of the dedication he has, I would go super far in this world instead I'm a shitter. Leak and TG. For Apocalypse, they have Apollo, Jordan, Staley, Miz, Nas, Shaz, who's returning, Stabudine, and Tactic. Eric, who are you going to watch for this match?
You know what? I'm going to take a look at M4. Honestly, him returning, he'll probably be better than Shasta returning, because Shasta probably hasn't gotten enough rest. So, you know, Baby Jackson keeping him up.
Okay. Now, IDC has went through some changes, and they're starting Marines, losing the final boss, Chris, and picking up TG. How do you think that kind of affects?
I mean, it kind of keeps their lineup the same, because they still... I mean, M4's in now. And M4 can break a battle open, but aside from that, they really still don't have that guy that can consistently break a battle open that they had in Chris. So,
okay. And they're beginning the match. Give me a prediction for this match, Eric. What do you think the score is going to be?
Well, let's see. Apollo's got left side, and I'm sure he's tired of losing these close scrims, or supposed to be close matches, to the other playoff squads. So I'm going to say it's going to be around 35 to about 26 in favor of IDC.
Okay, so you think IDC pulls this one out?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Who do you think, for APOC to be able to win this match, what do they have to do? Who needs to step up?
They, honestly, the only people that are aggressive in that lineup, again, are Nas and Tactical. If you give them a med, maybe, I guess, Staley, because he'll only have to med those two. Let those guys be your aggressors and on flank. Everybody else can kind of just hold position and hold the fort. So Nas really needs to pop off.
Well, Nas and Tactical and Staley are up here, just as you said, up at this top fort near KR. It looks like they've been super aggressive. They see him, and it looks like they're just going to hold position for right now, and there's going to be a battle here. But I do agree with you. Those two players need to really show up. I like Staley's banner with the little hentai girl. I have no idea who it is, but nice touch. Nice touch there. And we have a fight. Pretty standard fight for this map. I mean, it's just the weed and then this part up here.
I mean, here's what they could really focus on, and I know Nas and he probably will. Dave is in as a medic. I think you can definitely capitalize on Dave being in, just in general, even if he was a Marine, because he's by far their weakest link. And then you have Cage as well, who's really not that good. His positioning is pretty bad. So if they can capitalize on those two being in, they could pull this off.
Right now you got Tactical looking for a flank that's coming from KR. He thinks the flank's going to come up there, but it's not gonna be there anytime soon. But he's still looking up there, and you just have a Nas and Lena just kind of hold here and chill out.
Yeah. I mean, if I was I would at least get the fuck off of KR, because I mean, they shouldn't be just holding on KR.
Whereas IDC, you got them pretty much on the right sides of the buildings of Weed and that little building above Weed up there. They're just pretty much trying to funnel them in and then kill them.
Yeah, they're following up KR now. Apollo's team is falling back south. It looks like they're just going to swing north and try and break that camp.
It's a good thing, but they should have done it a little bit sooner. I think it would have had more success if they'd have done it right off the bat.
Absolutely. Like when Ernie was watching, just send him up there, let him go around, and he could have flanked around, and Nas could have pushed off KR, and they would have taken that north angle from him.
Here is one thing that we do need to note. Kaga is a medic. That's Kaga's a very good medic, but I think he'd have more of an impact in this game as a Marine. Maybe have
everybody that's in. I agree. Fax, I guess, might be having connection issues because he was originally in the lineup.
Oh yikes!
And he's been re-entering, so I think that might have originally been the plan. or Dave wasn't in the lineup, so I'm sorry. It would have been Cog and Fax medding. But yeah, I think if Fax fixes it, you see Dave go out for Fax.
I mean, I think Kaga should be a Marine over Brillhart, and Brillhart should probably be medding.
Same could be said for Cage too. Cage can med, and you let Kaga Marine. We got a 1v1 over here. Oh no, M4 is just ambushing. It's a bait. Don't fall for it, Nas. Leo the dueling legend versus Nas at K4, but M4 is being a snake down there.
He's waiting for it. Leo's been trying to duel Nas in the USL DL for a while now.
Nas is getting baited up.
No, Nas is too tricky right now, boys. M4 blew his load too soon. Nas says, alright, you tried to play me, boys, but I ain't having it.
He got quite a few clips on Leo, too. Leo's falling back, and Fossa's taking his spot. M4 is going to go up there as well. So, I mean, if you're APOC right now, because they're having two people hold Nas, right? Staley's just up top randomly around that rock for whatever reason. So, they need to overload a side. You've got two people on Nas.
Oh, alright.
And if you're IDC, you guys can quite easily collapse on Apollo, Lana, and Nas up top. Because they've got a team trapped on KR. They won't be able to swing right away. Yeah,
I agree with you. Or even if you wanted to, you could send 4. You could have sent Cage, Dave, and Leak, and the guy on the right to kill Nas.
APOC can do a good thing, because they don't see Nas over there yet. M4 spot him. Never mind. But he's got the right ID. He's getting that right angle. He's got a... It's a 2v2. So, Apollo's getting clipped up by Fausto, though.
It's interesting how this works. I feel like they're super spread out, and the team could just push on them right here. Like, I feel like Apollo, Tactical, and Luna can die here if they just pushed up on them with, like, 4.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, APOC's other team is trapped on KR. If IDC gets aggressive, they can easily pinch that top team of APOC's. And now Apollo's just going to reset, fall back.
I like this. This is a smart decision because you're right next to their base.
Oh, yeah. Chas is running for his life. TG gets a few shots off on him, but doesn't decide to chase. IDC, though, is south at F5.
I find it interesting that Mecca's not playing in this game, and Shasta is.
He's under Jordan.
Oh. Feels bad. I got baited by fucking ESO. Sop sums it up perfectly. Passive squad versus passive squad.
Again, like we said, you know, with the loss of Chris, there's nobody on that squad to break open the battle for.
They need a little bit of final boss in their life. Can Kaga and I just duel and winner takes all? I like this idea.
It'd be more entertaining than this.
Jody is mad I'm wrecking his fantasy baseball league. He restarted without telling anyone. I was probably the only one who made the draft. Feels bad.
Pinecone says she'll come in and break open the battles.
I mean, she will break open the battles one way or the other. This is actually kind of a bad spot for APOC, though. They can get focused out. Apollo's taking a lot of bites here. And Apollo goes down to
Leo. But look at Jordan, ambushing like a snake. Still holding on to that law.
Oh, Ernie goes down to Leak. Yikes. Leak showing why he's 1900 in the dueling ladder. Right there, boy.
He's actually like 18 and 92 now because of the loss to Gambler, the dueling god.
Oh, yikes. Sorry, I stand corrected.
Can APOC fall back, though?
Yeah, they should.
Takes a risky angle, but, he's still able to get out.
IDC's going to fall back here, and they're probably going to set right back up where they were at the beginning.
Yep.
I think that's just the dynamics of this map, though, to be honest. Is how it works when you have two passive squads playing against each other.
For sure, break my camp.
Yeah,
I take the lead, you break my camp.
Now we're gonna see what APOC has to do. Only down 2, but they've kind of lost the momentum.
I mean, they didn't really have momentum to begin with.
I mean, they were doing some really good positional plays there. I'd say they had a couple good spots where
I mean, they had some good spots, but they didn't capitalize on it. They hesitated, and that's the difference between a good squad and a mediocre squad. Can't hesitate.
Everyone says
IDC
LeBron's trash.
just set off by weed. Oh, LeBron's not trash.
LeBron is not trash. But now they're just going to set up and camp a little bit more right now. TG calling out Apollo saying who made this map? Some shitter.
Tucker.
Who did pick the map?
So APOC deferred, and this was chosen by Dave. It was either going to be this or Bomb's map.
Oh, yikes.
Yep, so Dave did the right thing and chose this map.
How do you expect players like Split to stick around when you bench him after showing for SPs for months straight? Rip the last African brother on him. Feels bad.
Feels bad for Splitta.
He was out here giving it his all, dude.
I mean, I think you put Splitta in over Mizhouse.
That's your boy, though.
That is my boy, and don't get me wrong, the Miz magic is a real thing. We saw in Glitter defeating New Hope a few seasons back. But this is regular season. And I mean, he's not as active as Split. Split's, I think, second in kills for APOC right now.
APOC is in a bad way here. They're bunching all up and losing angles here. But they're getting reinforced, so it's not a bad thing.
Nas is fighting a 3-on-2 over here. Or soon to be 3-on-2. They're just kind of staring at him.
Jordan, Stav, and Shasta are pushing Fausto, Kaga, and Brilhart back here, though. Shasta has the right idea if they can get an angle here.
I mean, they should be able to take it, because like I said, Nas is fighting 3-on-2.
Stav goes down. That's probably a team wipe here.
Yep. How did he die? Did he die to a law or just get streamed up?
He just got streamed up. Apollo's soon to go down here, too. He's calling the fall. They're still not down all that much, though. Lana needs to really fall here. They need to conserve some of these deaths. I mean, they're still not down by a full battle.
They just need to keep going left, but looks like Nas... No, he's doing the right thing. Just keep going left.
Miz is going to die here. Yeah.
M4 goes down.
Alright, Ernie's showing why he won the first ever Marine Award in USL, taking down
Lana
M4.
about to die. Yep, there it is.
Yep,
Shasta didn't follow.
Pinecone says,
and
yeah,
Nas
you gotta
is
kill him.
Nas is gonna weasel his way out.
So if you're APOC, what do you do here? Do you change up what you're doing? Do you kip it? Do you just get into a big ball and push? Or what's going through your mind here, Eric, if you were leading APOC?
I mean, right now as it stands, right, you're not... You have the right idea by trying to get these angles, but every time you are losing. Like, you're not really fighting for the angle, right? You get that position, but then you give it up as soon as you see the enemy. So you're not really fighting for the angle, and you're not keeping it and securing it. So if I was APOC, I would definitely kip it at this point and just try and steamroll one of their groups. And IDC is being smart. They're keeping their groups together or relatively close to one another. But, APOC's got the Marines that if they ball up, they can definitely put some damage on IDC's first group before that second group gets around.
Split is on APOC, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Split's on APOC.
I don't understand why he's not in. They need some pushing power.
Exactly. But I don't know if he just didn't show up or if he got benched and he logged off. I'm not sure.
Was he here?
He was on for our match, yeah.
Oh, feels
hold on. We're trying to do a sub.
And Force, what's going on over here? He seems to be dropping M. I think if Force gonna go LMG. He hasn't crossed the rape lines yet. What a smart dude. And then he's crafty. You gotta watch that guy, man. Fairfax has been subbed in for Dave. Alright, that's definitely an upgraded medic. M4 should have very low ammo. Oh, Stavion almost goes down to a law. Leak goes down to Shasta.
Leak goes down to Shasta.
They were
Miz
trying
is
to
gonna
drop.
get ambushed by TG.
They need to clean these
Who
kills
wins?
up.
Yo, we got 1v1 TG versus Miz. Miz 1v1.
Miz.
That is precisely why he is nowhere near a substitute for the final boss. Can I get a hell yeah, Chris? Thank you.
Pinecone saying appeal. I don't know for what, but
I'm not
appeal.
sure either, but APOC really just needs to get these kills here.
They do need to get these
They
kills
have
in.
him trapped. You need to swing. Nas is doing the right thing. He's getting the left angle.
I think they're gonna back off of it though. Feels bad. Yeah, they're gonna leave Nas out to dry here because I think he's still gonna go in.
Yeah, he is.
I like what Nas is doing here. They got him trapped like rats right now.
Oh, it's
Hey,
perfect too. They're starting to push in the middle. But Nas
They need more
really
dudes.
is gonna get. All right, Foster goes down.
This is good. They got him trapped like rats.
Yep.
Right now, Nas is in the bathroom, ADS with a pump shotgun, waiting for somebody to come into Tomato Town. He said, "I wish a motherfucker would." And Kaga's about to go down here.
Oh, Staley
Whoa,
just
yikes!
takes a bad death, and Nas paused for a moment, probably saying, "Come on, dude."
He said, "I need some help here, boys." M4 is coming in, getting aggressive now. He smells blood in the water. 15 minutes left to go. The score is IDC 10, APOC 6. Really close competitive match. Brewheart 3-0, proving me wrong, saying that I should be med. He's over here being a leader on IDC. Miz at 2-1.
I mean,
I did carry Gamblu to a dub once in Fortnite. Nas carried me to a second place.
make that 4-0 for Brillhart. He has to
Bro,
take
it's coming
down
in
Miz off.
putting in work.
I mean,
That's a-
you keep falling back and not put any pressure on him. Somebody with, what is it, like 600 to 1,000 ramp, he's going to get a stream on you. He doesn't have to focus on dodging. Dark Soul in for Fax.
I guess
I
Fax
guess
is still lagging.
Fax is still lagging. Yeah.
Feels bad. Thanks, so has been subbed for Fax. Davis not please.
Hard and Kaga go down as they were trying to make subs. Shasta cleans it up.
They're right back in. It's only down 3. 13 minutes left to go. Pinecone said before the match that APOC needed this win.
Their morale must be super low. If Pinecone's saying that.
APOC has the right idea here. They got him kind of caged up.
Absolutely. You gotta
Kill
take
Cage
full
here.
advantage of the sub.
Yeah,
and you
gotta
just
kill
got 2
Cage here.
kills.
You have to kill Cage here.
If they could aim and focus.
Oh, come on, boys.
Oh, come on. I don't think he got a heal yet from Dave. He's still low. There it is. There it is.
Good drop, good drop.
Shasta showing up.
There's a guy coming out over the top, and as soon as that top guy comes, they're all dead here.
Apollo needs to. There you go. Focus
There's
real
M4.
hard.
There it is. M4's dead. They're bunching up.
Yeah.
Good push here, guys. Dark Soul needs to go down here. Leak is about to go down. Fosto should fall soon. Good clean fight. You keep pushing on them. Keep pushing to their base.
Yep. Keep taking them out.
Apollo's coming in like a wrecking ball. Now, the tide is turned. APOC 16, IDC.
And this
11.
is where you see them run right back to the left-hand side and
They're gonna-
say, break my camp.
It's time to break my camp, boys. That's the name of the game. Pinecone is pumped up right now. She says, yay, APOC.
Hero saying this is the best match of the season. I think that's next week.
I think that, well, they went from baby snakes to worms.
M4 is gonna get the first law kill on this next battle. Watch.
Oh, Jared calling
Calling
it. Calling it. Who's he going to snipe with it?
He is going to get Staley.
Oh,
I'm
yikes.
going to say Stavadine. If M4 is getting the first kill of the battle with a law snipe, it's going to be Stav.
Paul said, what would Saab do to hold the lead? Worship noted. Soul says kept the rocks and breaks the whole spirit along the way.
Meanwhile, Chris is pushing the USLDL agenda on the spectators in the match.
Do it today. We
Do it
need
now.
you to take down Leak. And I need more people to duel. I'm just saying.
Listen, scumbag, not everybody's a bottom feeder like you.
What are you talking about, dude? If you don't recall,
exactly what he's
You
talking
know
about.
exactly what I'm
if
talking
you
about.
don't recall, there is somebody in second place at 1690. All right,
Josh, you know I love you, but
1690. What is my record right now? Somebody say. Somebody go. I'm going to tell
I
you.
think you've
If
told
you
Taco
didn't know,
6 times.
11-3. All right. So I'm gonna tell you, get good. All right.
Who did you
You
lose to?
wrote 10 times.
Gambler, Leo, and Dave, and Gambler.
Okay.
All right, we got another fight right at the kind of in a bad spot. IDC looks like they're getting aggressive here, though. Apollo can get singled out here by M4, but they turn on M4 with a good stream, pushing back. They're saying, "Get out of here now, boy."
We got a 4-on-3. Oh, never mind. I just saw Nas on top. 4-on-4.
Go find Staley, please.
I think Nas is about to take Cage out on top. We'll see, though. We'll see if he gets aggressive on him.
Good 1v1.
Cage falls back.
Somebody says, "I am town." This since Chris went ahead and pushed USLD, I'm gonna go ahead and push for Mafia a little bit. We need some fresh blood for the us townies. Get in there and get a fresh perspective on things, because right now our town is shit.
Our town is shit, man. When you have players
Zero
like
leading the
Performer
charge.
and ZMN, who are both probably town,
Yikes.
just fucking it up for all of us.
Fighting three games in a row because they fought last game, and then the game way before that. I mean, my God. Can APOC win? 9 minutes left, Pinecone says. The game is getting intense now, boys. Jared, what do you think about
She
this?
is at the edge of her seat.
Mm.
You're gonna have a 1v1 right now, Fausto and Nas keeper. Nas is getting focused from the south of his cage. Go
I
ahead,
feel
Jared.
like
sorry.
Apocalypse is gonna try to win too hard because they know they need a win. They're gonna make a mistake, and IDC's gonna win.
Whoa, bold calls there.
Yeah.
Pinecone hates landing at Tilted Towers. Just putting it out there. Just bad.
Because even with a lost IDC, they're fine.
I mean, this could shake IDC's confidence, though. I mean, they've had nothing but close matches versus playoff squads the whole entire time.
Good.
All right, now we get Fausto and Nas fighting up top.
Somebody needs to take this top angle away because they're about to get fucked up from the bottom and the top here unless they completely fall out.
M4's putting on work on the south on shots.
Yeah, APOC's falling here. They need to get some people on the top. Ernie needs to go top, contain this. They're losing all the angles by just letting them push in.
Yep. Nas took a few bullets from Fausto. Now he's got Cage fighting Mizos 1v1 at around plus.
Miz got kind of lit up, though. He took 3 bullets there, which should bring him to about 70.
Fausto falling back to regroup with his team. Nas is just kind of stranded up there at this point. He's being
I
contained.
don't think APOC has. I don't think Apollo really has a plan right here.
Pinecone says she likes
Honestly,
landing
first kill. I think it's
at
over.
non-areas.
Cage versus Miz. Cage takes a few bad bullets there. He's falling back.
Oh, it's a good law by M4.
Nas is still on that top right, trying to pick off one of them.
Real needs to get aggressive and kill the south guy, and then they can wipe it up.
Yeah, it's Shasta. Alright, they're pushing through the middle. Ernie's getting focused on by Leak. But in comes Apollo. Good
Cage's in a bad
long
spot.
Kaga.
Wow, Kaga.
Kill fucking Cage here. You got him in a terrible spot. Or Leak.
Yep.
Miz, kill Leak. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
call power law, he says. It's just all falling apart here.
Now you have
Yeah.
Cage and Foster falling back. Pick them off.
Oh, it's a
Good law
good law.
coming in. That's
Oh.
a rip. Never
Oh.
mind. Nas gonna finish it off, maybe.
Yeah, Nas is
Nope,
gonna
Miz is
miss.
gonna take it.
They're all dead.
No, Nas. That's what happens when you ain't got the final boss. You're forced to push. Yikes! Thinking emoji.
Thinking emoji. If they would have been aggressive on that south, I think it was just shots.
And APOC is not letting up.
They're putting the pedal to the metal, saying, "We need this win, boys. Let's take
Yep,
it."
you can pinch TG right here. You can cut him off.
Remember, we're better than they are.
Back.
I don't know. 5 minutes. I still feel like there's a way that Apollo will blow this.
I mean, they're up 9. Yikes! Shasta 5-1, Miz 4-2. Shasta, we's kind of harping on him a little bit for not showing up, but he's coming in.
And
saying,
Chris
"You know what?"
says hashtag not my IDC.
There it is, baby. Hit him with it. Hashtag not my IDC. Soul speaks the truth. If you're depending on Soul, you've already lost.
Oh, big push south.
Yep.
Ooh, yikes.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh, missed the physic.
They
Would
would've
have hit
hit
that
that.
physic and had Stav and Miz.
There you go,
Yeah.
M4. Get the south. There you go.
There you go, M4. Take it.
He
Go, go,
hesitated.
go.
Nas is going to take it from
Oh,
him.
no, he's dead here now. Feels fucking
That
bad.
was- Yeah, that was
Feels
dumb.
fucking bad.
Yeah,
Dave,
that
heal him,
was dumb.
scumbag. You gotta heal M4 there.
Wow.
Hi, hashtag not my IDC here. They're just playing sloppy here. So if everyone's watching IDC right now, these guys, they don't know how to play when they gotta push. It's getting real ugly now.
Like I said, if it were to be my choice, I would want to play APOC or IDC first round of playoffs. That would be a guaranteed championship.
IDC, maybe APOC's warming up, dude. They said, you know what, we're gonna take the season off because it only matters for playoffs anyway. Nas is boosting APOC. Someone report him. Sob says, you just woke up the old APOC. Four minutes left to go. The score is now 12-25. Arnie picks off M4 there. Yeah, now IDC is just getting reckless up in here.
Mm-hmm.
They got to do something though. Leak coming in. And he failed to kill Miz there. And now Cage and Kaga are done for.
Yikes.
Nas is coming in like a wrecking ball saying, you know what, boys, I'm not losing this game today. We are making playoffs. Win and you're in. Jared, that's what they say. Win and you're in, good sir.
Okay. Well, it feels good to be king, man.
Feels good to be Nas right now. You can imagine. He's putting them on their back right now. I mean, the new expansion of PoE came out. We were, you might have seen PoE Nos coming back, but
You never know.
you never know. This just in, boys. Nightmare was the townie. Imp says, good job, Zia, man. Fucking Zia, man, dude.
Fucking Zia, man. Ruining for Mafia.
Yet
For
again.
the third game in a row. Alright.
And Zia, man, is just tilted him. You gotta watch out for all these CTFPLs. They're a little shisty. They just don't let go of grudges.
I think Fax is a really big difference maker here.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in, but he was lagging, unfortunately.
Yeah. It kind of shows that the Meds are their backbone for sure.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah,
Leo takes
this guy's
down Miz. He might take down Apollo too. Yep, he gets both of them. Apollo says low. I thought I had it low. Feels bad.
Real hard going in on Staley, tactical, and Jordan just letting it happen.
Nos is ripping up Dave.
Apollo's... Ooh. Mecca saving that law, trying to get Fasto, but Fasto's too smart for it.
And unless they legit base rape them for the next minute and 30 seconds,
It's over.
it's
for
looking
sure.
like APOC's victory here.
Who would you give MVP to, Eric? Who was the difference maker on APOC?
Honestly, Shasta. I mean, he came in and showed up big.
I think it was Nos, and I was watching him pretty much the whole match.
I mean, yeah,
2v1s,
Nas
2v3s.
was the one definitely holding the angles or getting the angle for him and whatnot. But
He's 100% their smartest player when they were doing dumb push. He stayed alive a lot too.
Coming and feeding them now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody saw this result. Kaga's sad. Feels bad.
What is Eric doing, dude?
Not the expected outcome that I thought was going to go down. I thought it'd be a little bit more closer. Maybe we would have got an OT. But looks like your final score is going to end up being IDC 18, APOC 37.
38. M4 is going to die right here.
38. Shasta with 9-1 tactical, 9-4. Some guys were really showing up to play today. This is certainly going to make things interesting for the playoffs now.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be APOC versus IDC first round, and
Yikes.
what the heck versus
What the heck?
So what would have changed if IDC won for playoffs? Would it have?
No, nothing really changes.
No.
Like, the only thing that could have changed is Allegiance could have beat APOC to get into the playoffs, but now I don't think they can get in.
Oh, gotcha.
MVP goes to Stavidine the Med. What do you think about that? Solid choice.
I mean, it's a safe pick for sure.
APOC gets the victory here, guys. 38-18. This has been SL Live. I'd like to thank Eric, Jared, and Chris for coming on and commentating with me. And with that, you guys have a good day.